Welcome back to this Guild Wars Let's Play. You're Sambo, Seraphis heals a lot, and joining us as always is the wonderful Regina J. Lacerda. How are you this evening, my lady?
Not talking to you.
Oh boy, oh man. Don't tell me it's going to be one of those episodes. Surely not. Hang on, wait a minute, before I go any further, why
if you don't know what you've done, I'm not telling you.
Well, uh-oh, folks, and by the way, welcome to this episode. Sounds to me like I am really in the doggy house tonight. I was just about to... I can't cry. Why can you not /cry in this game? There we go. I'm sighing. Oh boy. All right, Miss Wicked Witch, Miss Queen of Ascalon. What have I done wrong now, apart from being the most awesome healer in all of Ascalon, which must be a burden. I know, it is a burden.
Well, if you don't know what you've done...
What have I done?
Okay, now, like half an hour before we started filming, did you have to upload something to YouTube?
Yes, I did.
Something to do with Guild Wars?
That's right. In fact,
something that you didn't even think of including me that I may wish to be part of?
Uh-oh, folks. Oh, dear.
Right, now, if you can figure that much out, you should be able to find out why. I'm a little bit annoyed with you.
Oh, dear. I think, you know what, folks? I think I'm going to have to I'm going to have to put my back towards Reggie because I'm feeling shamed right now. I can't believe that. And of course, yes, you know what? I apologize. Oh man, you know what? I was so excited about the announcement and I wanted to get it out very quickly. And actually, do you know what? I did think of you because it was a pout. That's what I wanted. A pout. You wouldn't tell me that, you wicked witch. Well, mind you, yeah. Fair enough. You're the one that's in the right this time. Although, my only excuse is that I wanted to get this announcement out so fast. Do you know what I was actually thinking? I was thinking to myself, oh, gosh, you know what? I've only got half an hour before I meet up with Reggie until we start filming our regular weekly Guild Wars. I better get this done really, really quickly and get it uploaded. So I kind of was thinking of you, just a little bit. Does that count?
No.
Oh, man. All right, folks, you've heard it right here, right now. Never, ever, ever cross Reggie. You know what? I'm going to be shunned for about 2 months now. She's not going to want to meet up with me in real life. She's not going to give me any presents. She's not going to buy me cupcakes. And she's going to make fun and taunt me both in the game and in real life. But, of course, Reggie, you must admit, no matter what, and yes, I'm quite happy to be in... Well, I'm not happy, but I admit that's a fair cop. I will quite happily be in the doghouse because I deserve it. However, are you not excited about the announcement? Because we haven't even said what it is. Now,
my God. I am so super excited by the announcement. So super excited that I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. And I won't forget, but I will forgive.
There you go. You heard it from the horse's mouth. There you go, folks. So it's on film. She is willing to forgive but not forget. Well, that is actually very gracious of you. Thank you very much, Reggie. And, of course, we'll let Reggie make that announcement. We have got something very exciting to tell you guys. Yes, look at her. But before we do, now remind me, how do I get rid of the UI? Is it Control Alt.
Shift H.
Control Shift H. There we go. And of course, the reason I wanted to do that is so that I can uncover somebody very special that we've got here. In fact, I'll leave the UI up for just a second. Reggie, we've got a very special guest beside us here. One of our viewers that happened to be online just as we started filming. And Reggie said, hey, Sambo, we should get them over here and get them in on our intro. And I'm so glad you did. Who is this? This is Abel Burningfire. Wow. Hello, big hello to you. Let's give them a wave. Now, Reggie, this is one of our YouTube viewers. Whoa. Let's get rid of the, how do I get rid of the, hang on. There we go. Oh, too late. Did you see that? Did you see the wings?
I think you can do that as well. That's that other game. You do wings or something, and if you have that other game, Ion or something, Eon? Eoni?
No, Ion. Yes, that's the special command if you've got the Ion Collector's Edition or something like that. So if you
do /wings, I think you can do it.
Hang on, let's try it. Oh my lord!
There you go.
Whoa! Okay, I had no clue. I'd completely forgotten about that. But you know what? It's awesome that Abel Burningfire here, there we are, we'll get rid of the UI again, has those as well. So clearly she has Ion as well, so that's really cool. Firstly, of course, big thank you and hello, and we really, really enjoy when we meet up with our viewers online, don't we, Reggie? It's always so cool. We love interacting with our fans. It's great to see them come along. How amazing... Reggie, please, you've got to help me out here. How amazing is her outfit? Have you got any idea what that is?
It's pretty cool. Well, her toon, she's a warrior.
Oh, okay, yep.
But yeah, so it'd be some sort of warrior armor. But yeah, it is pretty cool.
It's amazing. And she's obviously, that looks like it's been dyed, yeah, definitely some kind of mix of green. That's not a standard green, is it? Like her top.
I don't think so. No.
Doesn't look like it.
Well, it could be because like different cut dyes turn different armor different colours.
Oh, that's a very good point. And it's a great point, by the way, folks, if you're watching along from home. Don't forget that. And by the way, I've fallen into that trap a number of times when I've expected a particular colour and it's come out something different. But it is a good thing. It's a good thing because it means there's so many variations. But look, you know what I'm really impressed with? I'm going to try and zoom right in. There we go. I mean, great looking character, by the way. If you're watching this episode, congratulations to you. You really do know how to make a good looking toon. But can you see the shoulder pad there? It's like a
yeah, like little dragons or something.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know what they are. And on this side, there's actually. Yeah, are they dragons? I don't know. There's a big fluffy thing at the back. That is amazing. Look, if you are actually watching this episode now, Abel Burningfire, can you please write in the description, rather in the comments below this video, exactly what armor you've got there? Because I'm sure a whole bunch of our viewers would love to know as well. And you really are looking spectacular. Now, what level is she? Oh, she's level 7, so she's way ahead of us. We're only level 15. I want to look that cool as well, Reggie. No fair. No fair. Although I guess I'm never going to be able to because I'm not a warrior, right? Does that mean I won't ever look like that?
You will never look that cool.
You're really enjoying that, aren't you? You like the fact that I'll never look that cool. Thanks very much. Well, look, again, folks, if you'd ever like to pop along and say hello to us and be in on one of our intros or come along for some questing or anything like that, make sure that you add us to your friends list. If you see us online, for goodness sake, don't be shy. I don't bite. Reggie does, as you can tell from the beginning of this video. She bites a lot. Ow, 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 rah, rah. But still, we'll have you in the episode. We always love interacting with you guys. So come along, don't be shy, just like Abel Burningfire here. And again, thank you very much, Abel, for your support. Now, by the way, Reggie, before we go on with the announcement, just one very, very quick shout out that we've got come in from our YouTube comments. And this is from a YouTube user called Tech3156. Do you know what? I think I must have a really boring YouTube username, Reggie. Same with you. All these people come up with these crazy names. Why is that? How come ours are so boring? How come people have numbers after their name? This and many more questions. Do you know?
It could be, but I mean, it could also be that the numbers have to be put on because there's so many people already using that name, whereas you and I have names of complete originality.
Ah, okay, there we go. You know what? I like your explanation much better. I like it much better. Oh, and look at that, by the way. Abel's put on a different hood there. That's a very cool looking hood. Gosh, this game.
That's the Winter's Day Night festival hood.
Oh.
From the gift from Dwayna.
Right, that's like the one you were wearing, but she's obviously dyed it this really cool green colour here. Again, looking great. That looks really what a fantastic looking character. But yes, back to our shout out here from Tech3156, and they say, hey, I love your guys' work. Can you please give me a shout out in any of your videos? It would mean a lot. Well, what do you reckon, Reggie? Do you reckon we give them a shout out? I don't know. What do you think?
I think we shall. Absolutely.
Of course.
Don't know why you have to ask.
Of course. I'm just kidding. So there you go, Tech3156. This is a big shout out to you. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for your support. Of course, we always appreciate it. And another thing too, by the way, Reggie, do you know our channel, our little old channel here, got mentioned on I got tongue-tied Tongue-tied? There you go. That's a classic, isn't it?
Untie your tongue before you try to talk.
I guess I got tongue-tied. We got a very special mention on Cupquake's channel, and that is a hard thing to say, by the way. Try and say that 10 times in a row.
Right.
Cupquake's channel.
Cupquake.
Yep. As Gamer of the Week this week. And of course, Cupquake is basically a living legend. She's been doing episodes and videos for God knows how long. She's got something like, I can't remember how many thousands and thousands of followers on Twitter and subscribers on YouTube. She gets millions of views, unbelievable. And of course, she's an active part of one of the senior members of machinima.com, and she gave us the Gamer of the Week award on her Piece of Quake episode this week.
Oh my god!
I know. So I'd like
That's
to
awesome.
I'd like to give a big cheer to Cupquake. There we go. It's a massive cheer to her, and a big thank you as well, because of course, do you know what that means, Reggie? That means that sadly for her viewers, a whole lot of them have come on over to check out our channel, and you know, they get us, which is a bit sad really. Wish we had more to offer them, but oh well, never mind. But of course, Reggie and I would like to say a big hello to all of our new subscribers and new viewers from the Cupquake fan club. Of course, there are hundreds and hundreds and thousands and bajillions of you guys all coming over to say hello, and we very much appreciate it. So there we go. And I myself am a big fan of Cupquake. And by the way, Reggie, if you've never gone and seen some of her stuff, I know that one of the things she does you will absolutely love. She is a very talented artist amongst all the other things that she does. She's obviously a great gamer and a great machinima director and all that sort of stuff, but she is also a drawer. She draws. So in other words, she's an artist. And a lot of her episodes are doing speed drawing, so where she creates stuff from scratch. And the last one I saw was her drawing Sonic and Tails. And I know you're all into your art and stuff. You should... Sega! That's the one. So you need to pop on over. You know what? I bought that on my 3DS recently. It's so, oh man, it's so cool. I love it. Absolutely love. So you were a Sonic fan then, I'm taking it.
Up C, left C, right C, down C. I can't remember the rest. Get the supersonic mode. Oh well. Anywho.
Look at that. So Reggie is truly a gamer. She is absolutely a gamer. I can't remember it either, but that sounds very familiar. Yeah, look, she was drawing...
10 internet points if someone can complete that code for us.
Oh, definitely.
I'm going to hand out some of your famous internet points.
Well, I think when you hand them out, 10 Reggie internet points is worth about 100 Sambos. So there you go, folks. You definitely want to answer that question. What was the supersonic code? But yeah, look, guys, if you're watching this and you are not a Cupquake fan, definitely I'll put a link to her channel in the description below this video. I highly suggest you go over and check her channel out, because it's got all sorts of different content there, not only games, but like I say, she also does the whole art thing, and she is
the channel
amazing.
I has Cupquake?
It is. You found it already. There you go.
Cool.
So,
of course.
So return
I've just been waiting for you to take a breath to actually say something.
Oh, shush you. There you go. Go and subscribe just as a return favourite at the very least. I mean, she's got, like I say, she's always releasing really interesting videos, and it's a pleasure to recommend her to you guys, and of course an honour for her to choose us as her Gamer of the Week. Now, that's not the only exciting news that happened this week, folks. We've got more, but I'm going to leave this one up to Reggie, because you know what? Reggie is the hugest fan of Guild Wars, the biggest one that I know, and I wonder if Abel Burningfire knows about this yet or not. Anyway, Reggie, take it away. Tell us what the exciting news was that was announced just merely an hour ago today, actually.
Well, the exciting news was about Guild Wars 2.
Yes.
Basically saying that, now I can't remember off the top of my head the dates, but basically saying that in February they'll be inviting the press, I think, to participate in beta testing.
Oh, yep.
And then by March or April they'll be ramping up the beta test group.
Hang on.
And then,
so that's the beta test for the rest of us, right? So that's actually people who want to apply, like you and me. And just average players.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god, yeah, because I've never announced that before. That's exciting. Yes.
Yeah. And then it'll lead to the release of Guild Wars 2 later in the year. So maybe in the second half or Yeah.
Oh my
Not
God.
quite sure. Well, I mean, beta testing can go on for 6 months, but easily. But yeah.
So in
Very
other words,
exciting.
that is exciting.
Wait, is Minecraft out of beta yet?
No, no, exactly. But if they've said they're going to actually release Guild Wars 2 this year, that is huge news, because of course we've never had any dates out of ArenaNet at all about Guild Wars 2. They've been completely silent in the past 5 years, by the way, that this game has been in development.
So
Guild
what
Wars
this
2.
means is our pigs might fly capes
Oh,
is quite apt, because there's no way we're going to finish Prophecies by the time Guild Wars 2 comes out.
that's right. Oh, it couldn't be more apt, could it? Well, there you go, folks. You heard it from Regina J. Lacerda, right again from the horse's mouth. And, of course, by the time this episode goes up, it'll have been a couple of weeks since that announcement is made. But you know what? It's worth repeating into the future there, because no doubt some of you guys will have not seen that announcement. And, of course, if you already knew about it, then, hey, you know what? It's the best thing to be reminded of. This year, later this year, folks, Guild Wars 2, that is absolutely amazing. So I think, Reggie, before we head off and do some quests in a second, I think, you know what, that's our cue. We're going to have to start really researching up on Guild Wars 2 and ramping up our knowledge, because, you know what, it's looming, it's on the horizon, it is going to be this year, and I can't wait. So very exciting. Anyway, before we do head off and look into our quest log, I'd like to give one final thanks to Abel Burningfire. Thanks very much for coming along. Nice to see you, and again, fantastic looking outfit you've got there. Let's give her a wave. Is there a goodbye? Is there a goodbye in this, or I can't remember?
No, not really.
No, okay. All right, let's have a look at our quest log, and I think we can see that what we've got here are a couple of quests that are nearby. One is called, Reggie, Reversing the Scales, and if I have a look in the map, we can see that that's just north of where we are. Of course, we're in the Great Gates of Kryta, up there in the Scoundrel's Rise. What do you reckon? Should we hop along and do that? We've got to head to Scoundrel's Rise, east of the province, of course, which is where we are, and find the cause of the undead's westward movement. What do you reckon? Sound good?
It does sound good. I'm just trying to find the mercs at the moment. There they are. They're over there.
Oh, good point.
Because we're going to need, you know, a few little people to help us out.
Yeah, that's true. In fact, we'll probably have to, sadly, sorry Abel, we'll probably have to remove Abel from our party. There she goes. No offence. Reggie's just mean. She just kicked you. You know, that's her. You heard how mean she was at the beginning. No, I'm just joking.
It was Sambo. Sambo did it.
All right, so what is the Wicked White Witch of Ascalon putting in our party tonight? We've got a healer. We've got a brawler.
Witch.
Yes, the Twitch Witch herself. And, of course, folks, a reminder, don't forget that every Wednesday night, Australian time, the Twitch Witch is on Twitch, and she's on her live stream there over on Twitch TV. Always love tuning into your episodes, by the way, Reggie. They're always lots of fun. And you know what? You've got the most amazing viewers on your Twitch live stream chat channel.
I do. I really do have some awesome viewers. They're great. They're nice and chatty, and they're, you know, like, instead of just sort of being all sort of, you know, hey and talking among themselves, they do talk to me as well, which is lovely. I really love to, you know, chat with people.
Yeah. They're so
in-game.
interactive. But that also, let's face it, folks, it also says a lot about Reggie. And, you know, I get a lot of feedback from our viewers and fans saying how great it is that you do love interacting with the fans, just like I do as well. And I think it's a really important part because, of course, both Reggie and I know all too well that our humble little channel here would not be anywhere near the state it's in if it wasn't for you guys, you watching right now.
Oh, no, absolutely.
It's all about you. It's not about us, yeah. Right, so what's she up to? Oh, she's raising the dead. She's got her minions. Good Lord. How many of these can you actually raise at once, by the way, Reggie? I'm sure you've told us in the past.
I think I can have up to 7 or something.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm not sure.
7 of the things. Jeepers. Alright, there we go. Now, let's just remind ourselves of what it is we're doing, or rather, I'll remind me of what I'm doing, because I always forget. Head to Scoundrel's Rise and find the cause... find the cause of the undead's westward movement. Now, Reggie, I don't remember this quest at all, to be honest. Do you remember it?
I don't.
Because I'm trying to remember what actually happens and what the cause of the undead's movement is. I'm racking my brains, but yeah, no, I honestly can't. Which, by the way, you know what, that's kind of cool, because it means it'll be a nice big surprise And I like surprises. Now, how many minions has she got through? And of course, now
At the moment, only one.
Yeah, now I've just noticed that Alicia is actually healing your minions. And that's fantastic, isn't it? That's great.
Well, it's sort of a good and a bad, because yes, the minions can be healed, but the more they're healed, the faster they die. And it does mean that a healer will then concentrate on trying to keep them healed instead of maybe healing the more important people of the party like us.
I see. And that's because of their accelerated death or degradation. So in other words, you're saying the more they're healed, the faster their health goes down? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay. And you know what?
They're designed to die.
Yeah, of course. But you're right, because the good old NPC healer algorithms in the game are probably going to go, oh my god, I've got to fix them up. And that's probably bad, because you're right, they're going to not focus on us. Where is that coming from? Oh, good lord. Help, I found friends. Oh, so have you, by the looks of things.
Yeah, I'm over here busy, you know, you can run away.
I went completely the wrong way. Let's throw out a heal party. Here we go, just top everyone up. Yes, I bought some undead fans with us. Whoopsie.
Good on you. Well, like we said, would you like fans full?
Even the undead ones. But you know what? Amongst all of the questing that we're doing tonight, I still can't get my mind off the fact that ArenaNet have finally announced. Well, it's not an actual date, but they've actually announced a release schedule, for want of a better word. I mean,
it's very exciting, isn't it?
It is.
It's sort of like there's actually something to, I don't know, actually sort of something goal-wise.
It's like something to grip onto there.
You know what I mean? It's like
yeah, definitely. And that's good. Geez, are any of these drops actually going to drop for you tonight? By the way, I've noticed that they're all for me, which I'm not complaining about. But
I'm good.
Yeah, it's weird.
Now I've put a buff on us, the Berserker Insight. This actually is a party bonus, so you should have a little symbol up.
I do.
Top of your screen.
Hang on.
Yeah, now this will actually give us triple XP for combat, as long as we kill something every 30 seconds.
Well, I've never ever heard of that before, and that is fantastic. Triple combat. Wow. Okay, so we need to keep killing. Where? You have to explain. Where on earth did you get that from? Is that like a tonic, or is that an actual class ability of yours, one of your skills?
Well, it's a one-off. It's a one-use thing, and it looks like a scroll in the bag. It's actually a gold item, and I got it. I can't remember if it was from a quest or from a drop, but I got it in factions.
Oh.
And so, of course, I put it in my storage, and then I've transferred it over to this turn thinking, I know a place where that could be really, really helpful.
Oh, God, yeah. And you can see it up the top there, folks. As long as we keep fighting, you can see it's refreshing there. You can see its little countdown. There you go. It's refreshed again. You see the little line just underneath the buff. So always keep an eye on that if you've got a time-limited buff like this one. But you know what, Reggie? That brings up a great...
I thought this would be a good place to use it because there's a lot of mobs here.
Oh, couldn't agree with you anymore. I mean... the other big message to come out of that, and again, folks, if you're playing along at home, don't forget, it's so easy to forget, I do all the time, that just because you pick up something in one of the campaigns does not mean that you can't necessarily use it in another, and as Reggie did there, by utilizing your storage and being able to therefore swap it from one character to another, because you know what, that's a great thing in this game, and it's definitely not something that's in every MMO out there, the whole shared storage idea, so you can deposit something on one character and then of course retrieve it on another, even if it's from a completely different campaign. I think that's just...
lose it. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, bugger. Oh, do we actually have to kill... Do we have to kill it? I thought we... Oh, yeah, of course. Here I am thinking, we only have to attack it. What an idiot.
That's alright. We did get quite a bit of extra XP for that, though. Yeah,
that was well worth it. And by the way, this is a very cool little area, isn't it? I don't remember coming through here on the way down, although we certainly must have. We can't have passed through here without going through this bit. Oh, so is this an actual... Hang on, let's have a look at our map. Oh, so it actually goes further than this then.
Yeah, it's sort of...
Alright, well that's good, because folks, you can see on the map we've got a bunch of uncovered countryside there right ahead of us, so alright, take us on through, let's do it. We're always into exploring new areas. North Kryta Province. Now this is interesting, we've already been in the North Kryta Province, but of course we've been
now,
on the other side of it.
The quest is actually saying it's in Scoundrel's Rise.
Yeah, so that's weird, isn't it?
It told us to go through this portal, didn't it? There was a pip on the portal. Wait a minute, I'm going to go back.
Oh, well, let's go back. That is very, very odd. Okay, I think it's time. I think it's time to read the quest, because I bet you we've missed out something here. And it says.
Oh, do you know what it was?
What?
I figured it out already.
What?
When we approached this gate, this guard was dead.
Oh.
The one who had the arrow above his head. So obviously we didn't get to him in time, and he got killed in combat.
Oh.
So we just had to exit out and exit in again for him to respawn.
You know what? Thank goodness, folks, for Reggie, because I didn't even notice that. And if I was playing alone, I would have actually just run back in here and run all the way back and fought everything again and stood in the middle of the zone going, scratch, scratch, scratchy head, what on earth, I've missed something. So thank goodness for you, Reggie. Okay, hello, I am known...
Well, see, I noticed his corpse when we first got to the portal.
You are so observant, seriously. Alright, I'm known as Scout Drew. What's on your mind? It's good to see Captain Greywind found someone able enough for the task. I'm quick on my feet and I can scout well enough, but the battle's not my forte, if you know what I mean. Listen, though last night I saw something that might aid you. There's some sort of zombie commander. Reggie, it's a zombie! Named Lord Timot, who seems to be gathering the undead and sending them west. If you can take him down, I think our problems will be solved. Aha! Alright, so we've got to find a zombie commander called Lord Timot. Okay, well, Reggie, you know what? I'm right behind you the whole way. Literally behind you. I'm not going first. You can go first. You can find them because I get scared. Oh, goodness! What have you... Is that one of your
might
crazy...
need a bit of help.
Yeah, well, actually, that's a good idea. Is that one of your summoning stones concoctions there?
That is.
Aha.
Yeah. One of my mysterious summoning stones.
There you go. You can always rely on Reggie to bring out the surprises. You know what? I still really want to see a Regina J. Lacerta NPC in the game, because I reckon it should sell fireworks, it should sell tokens, it should sell pink dye.
Bottle rockets.
Of course, bottle rockets, and it should turn all healers into bunny rabbits. That's what I think. So
I thought you were going to say sobbing messes.
Oh, well, yeah. Actually, that would work as well, to be honest. Listen to her evil laugh. That's the other thing it should do. It should chuckle maniacally whenever anything happens. All right. So where's this? Oh, there we go.
Beautiful descriptive word there, Sambo.
Maniacally. All right. What do we... Oh, look, we got executioners coming towards us as well.
They will... Yeah, let's get rid of this bog scale first.
Yeah, they're coming pretty fast, aren't they?
I'm just seeing if I've got something in my bag of tricks that can help us.
Oh, God.
There we go. That'll give myself a buff.
Oh, what is that?
I don't think I've got anything for the whole party.
That's all right. No, I got well of blood. All right, here we go. We are on, folks. Oh, my Lord. All right, I'm going to put a buff on Reggie called Retribution here, which means that basically 33% of the damage dealt to her gets dealt back. And, oh, boy, look at this. These guys...
Sounds nice.
These guys are actually giving our party a pummeling.
They're pretty...
Yeah.
Pretty high. I mean, they're 3 levels above us.
Yes, level 18. Ouch. Whoa, we did good. We did good. And
we did.
There's a breastplate there, a nice blue
snowman.
item. Yeah, very good. Well done. Good teamwork. Hey, that was pretty good. Because they were fairly ominous, marching slowly inwards.
The way they were walking up, it was almost like Michael Myers.
Yeah.
You know, from the Halloween movies. The way he never runs.
Oh,
he always catches up with you.
Oh, don't. That'll give me nightmares now. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. And this guy, he's level 21. For God's sake.
No way.
What are they?
He is higher than we would ever be able to get.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, because, of course, the cap. The guild wars level cap, folks, for those of you who don't know, is actually level 20. So there you go. Reggie is literally saying higher than we would ever get, because that's correct. Well, having said that, he went down pretty easily, gotta say. Wasn't that tough?
He did.
And
I reckon that's Hurty water down there.
Yeah, I reckon that is Hurty water. Where do we have to go? Oh, do we have to go back? Let's have a look at the quest log.
We have to go into the North Kryta Province.
Yeah, interesting. Return to Captain Greywind for your reward. And that's just as well, because as always, we're already over time. Good Lord, never enough time to play Guild Wars.
Constantly just gas bag on.
Gas bagging.
Blah, blah, blah. How was your day? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, she's like this in real life, folks, as well. She's like, yeah, that's nice. Where are the cupcakes? That's all she cares about, is the cupcakes.
oh, Seb, I have to tell you. Okay, little anecdote here. Remember on earlier in the week, I messaged you to say, hey, are you around? We're actually going to be going to dinner near you. Yes. And you were busy.
I was, unfortunately.
Fine, snub me. No, yeah. But people out there, they may or may not know, I actually have, as I refer to as underlings.
Underlings.
Small people.
Mini Reggies. Oh,
Personal
God.
minions.
Personal minions.
I just have to tell you, we were at this restaurant, and I ordered chili fries with an extra side of chili, because I like my chili. And
so do I.
Yes. The mini minion, the one that's only just turned 2.
Yes.
Very stealthily took a chip and dipped it in the chili sauce.
Oh
my gosh.
I bet you that was a priceless expression.
Oh, it was yes. I laughed and cried at the same time. It was so heartbreaking, but yeah. I just thought,
hilarious at the
next time
same
I see
time.
Sambo, because I'd invited you to come along if you were able to that, and I just thought I have to tell him about what happened in the end.
Oh, that's classic. That is absolutely classic. I wish I'd seen that. And of course, look, that means a lot to me, because as anyone who knows me will know. By the way, are we going the right way? Can we go around the front of that?
Well, I'm sort of looking at the map, and it's sort of like, yeah, we could go.
Around
I think we could go along the beach.
Yeah, what do you reckon?
Yeah.
Because we've
yeah,
it's all
maybe
blurry.
So.
Yeah, let's open up some new territory. I think that's going to be more fun. Yes, I am an absolute chili fiend. I love my chili.
You are.
Yeah, and I would have loved to have seen the little underling's face. That would have been priceless. Oh man! Hang on. Did she like it, or was she just no
screaming?
Oh, poor thing. That would have been super hot.
Yeah. Now, do we actually go down on the beach, or do we go up on the cliff here?
I think we could do either, couldn't we? Maybe we go up the cliff.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think we try the cliff.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, well, no, this chili sauce is actually made by the owner of the restaurant to her own secret recipe, but it is the best chili sauce. Oh my lord, I love it.
Oh man.
And it even puts that sambal sauce that I like to shame.
Oh yes, sambal ulik.
Which
well, I love that. And by the way, Reggie gave me. Reggie gave me some of that for Christmas. You gave it to me as a Christmas present. Yep. And you know what? Every time I get a pizza, or if I have any lasagna, or anything basically, any excuse I can, I will pour copious amounts of that onto anything I eat. Pretty much, it just makes it all better. Seriously, that stuff is.
Well, it's actually
gold.
my favourite thing. I like getting salt and pepper calamari just on like plain rice. And then putting that on it.
Oh, yum. Now I want that. Man, that's a great idea. Because I love salt and pepper squid, period. Like, it's just...
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, that's classic. I wish I'd seen that. Shame I missed it. Never mind. Now, I think we are...
It's funny because I actually tweeted a photo of us, or of her at least, at the restaurant before it happened. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't Twitter one of her screaming.
Oh, no, that's something that when she grows up, she'll kill you if you did that. You know what I mean? What'd you do that for, Mum?
And she's got enough ammo.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, this is interesting. Definitely haven't been here before. Very interesting scenery, a nice beachfront area, and you can see we're
basically... It's very nice, isn't it?
It is.
Good place to go for a holiday.
Well, it does look like a holiday beach area.
With all these mobs.
Yeah, once you clear it out. But I really like when there you go, you can see folks, basically opened up that whole top section there from being blurry, which means, of course, that it's been uncovered and discovered. And that's great because the more...
And that, of course, will go towards our exploration title.
Exactly right. That's exactly right. So we want to do that wherever possible. Now, what do you reckon? Yeah, I reckon we head up here. Hopefully it'll take us... It looks like it's not too far. Knowing my luck, you know what? Whenever I try to do stuff like this, there's always a blimmin', like a cliff in the way or a gigantic chasm between me and where I want to go. But you know what?
And that's where you get all sulky going, why can't it be like World of Warcraft where there's no limits and I can fall off a cliff and die anytime I want to?
Oh my God, listen to her. Will you listen to her? What a big meanie. She's absolutely right, of course, but still, what a big meanie. Classic. All right, well, yeah, you're right. We didn't have to worry about it this time. We've made our way back to the village here, and this is good. This is our hand in. Because I think, Reggie... Well, it must be. This is where we must have picked up the quest originally, I guess. Let's have a look.
I think it was, yeah.
All right, so he's saying...
I remember picking something up from this guy.
Yep, Captain Greywind, who is also a skills trainer, folks. You found the source of our scale problem then? We sure did, and he was riding a horse, by the way. A horse, of course. That's good news. Good news indeed. And you can see there, we get 500 XP and
I just have in my head, hello, Wilbur.
Hello, Wilbur. That's right. Oh, okay, there we go. There's another 10 internet points. Gosh, we're handing them out left, right, and centre in this episode, folks. If you can name the television series that comes from, there you go. All right, well, Reggie, I think that if my healer will get out of the way.
I was not born when that TV show was made.
Hey, neither was I, I'll have
Sambo
you know.
was.
I was not. I certainly was not. Good Lord, that was like when things were black and white. God. Hey, look at that view out there, by the way. Just before we sign off, that, I don't know what it is, but that view, I really like countryside like that. I don't know what it is. Is it the trees and the little things on the ground? I don't know, but that's just really interesting scenery to me. I really, really, really like that. I love this game. Seriously.
It is very pretty.
It is, and can you imagine, I mean, we gush on about how great this game is, and we know how much you love it, Reggie, and so do I, but, compared to Guild Wars 2. I mean, Guild Wars 2 is going to be a whole new level above this again, if that's even possible.
Well, if you look behind us, there's a windmill behind us that the sails are actually gently moving. There's little seagulls up in the sky. You can even hear, if you listen, you can even hear twittering.
Oh, I just heard it.
Yeah.
That's amazing, isn't it? And it's all... Look, I'll say it 100 times, I'll say it again. It is these little touches... All of these little things, the birds, the life, the NPCs wandering around, the sound effects, the atmosphere, I think, Reggie, is the word I'm looking for, that makes Guild Wars what it is. I mean, look at the sky, the clouds are moving, the trees are blowing in the wind, the plants on the ground are swaying, there's a tiger or something, a lynx, there it is, a lynx wandering around down below us. This is Guild Wars, and, if they've got it all in here, which is a game that's nearly 7 years old, let's not forget that. Can you imagine, Reggie, what on earth it's going to be like in Guild Wars 2? I don't think the very first time we go into it, when we're
looking forward to it.
Oh, so am I. But you know what?
We're not going to get anything done. We're just going to stand there going, oh.
I know.
It's going to be a very quiet episode because you are going to be awestruck.
I'm just going to be having an absolute nerdgasm over the entire... I don't think we'll move more than about 5 feet because I'll be going, look at this, look at that, oh my God, look at this, oh my God, look at this, oh my God. It's just going to be absolutely bonkers. But folks, you know what? It is no longer a rumour. It's no longer gossip. It's no longer unknown. It is once more announced this year, 2012, the year of the dragon, Reggie. Let's not forget that at the time of this filming, by the way, yesterday was the Chinese New Year, and by the way, Happy New Year to all of those that celebrate Chinese New Year. And it is the year of the dragon, and ArenaNet have chosen to make that as the year for the release of Guild Wars 2, so we're very, very excited. All right, so I think on that note...
Sam, you just made me choke myself with nerdgasm.
Oh, was that what was happening? Were you quietly dying in the corner there, were you?
I had to rip my microphone off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's hope you can edit that one out.
I thought you choked on your cup of tea or something. Whoops, sorry about that. Yes.
Well, I just took a sip of tea and you said it, and I'm like,
Whoopsie.
Oh,
yes,
dear.
I think that's just inside the PG rating, I think. I think we'll leave that one in there. Now, before we head off, you can see you've got a trade up there. Yeah, what's that? What's going on?
Yeah. Well, I actually ran into, in the game, and I'm going to say the name wrong, so I apologise, Tokengun Tresh.
Tokengun Tresh. That's an interesting name.
Yep. I probably said it wrong, and I'm sorry that I have. But they've given me frost tonics and asked me if I'd like to share them with you.
Oh, you're joking. Look at this. What does it say here? Double click to transform yourself into a snowman, and it can only be used in a town or out. Oh, does that mean that we can't use it here, Reggie?
No, you have to wait till we're in an outpost.
Oh, good Lord. 10 of those. Wow. You know what? I've never actually had any of my own frost tonics ever in the entire time that I've been playing, or frosty tonics, entire time that I've been playing Guild Wars. So wow, thank you very, very much. That's so. You know what? We have the best, most generous viewers ever. They're just amazing. They're way too nice to us, aren't they?
Oh, we do.
Now,
I also want to say that I've got this idea. I want to have what I'm calling an elf up.
An elf up?
And I want you to an elf up.
What is an elf up?
I actually, in the last live stream I did, I noticed that in my inventory I actually had over 50, I think it was, tonics that turn you into a little elf.
Oh yeah,
And
wait, 50?
What I want to try and
50
I
or
think it's
15?
at least that.
What?
50.
Oh my God. Okay, yep.
Yeah. So what I want to try and do is, first things first, try and pick an optimal time to get the most amount of people. But I want to get a heap of people at the beer garden of Ascalon City, and I'll share out these tonics, and we can all turn ourselves into elves, just for a bit of fun, as part of a live stream or something.
That
So I'm
would
going to
be
need your
brilliant.
help here as well.
Absolutely. Oh, I'd love to be in on it. I'd love it. That would be so much fun. Whoa. Okay, I think what we'll have to do, Reggie, is do some research and try and find a good time. I think the best times for getting everyone, or as many people as possible, always on the weekends, by the way. Do you reckon
Yes.
you'd be free for a week? All right, okay. And what we'll do, folks, is we'll make an announcement video, so look out for that. And that'll have all the details, all the times for the different time zones and whereabouts it is, and all the details there. What a great idea. Love that idea. What is it, an elf up?
Elf up. That's what I'm going to call it.
All right, Reggie's... No, wait a minute. It's the Twitch Witches Elf Up in Ascalon. There you go. All right, it is official. It is done. All right, I think that's more exciting news than Guild Wars 2 right now, actually. That'll be fun, because it means that we get a chance to have a good old time with all of our viewers, and it's been long overdue. So, yeah, great idea. All right, folks, well, let's have a look at our quest log. I think for next episode, Reggie, we've got this one here, the Orion excavation. If we have a look, I think it's in... Oh, look at that. Look where it is. It's over by the beach where we just ran past. We could have probably picked it up as we were running by before. Ah, well, never mind. That gives us something to do in the next episode, folks. There you go. We've got to collect 5 Orion tablet shards, or Orion tablet shards, however you say that. That's what we'll be doing in the next episode, of course. Until then, thank you very much for joining us. On behalf of myself, Sambo, Seraphis Hills a lot, and of course the wonderful Regina J. Lasuda. So saying take care. Certainly hope you are having an amazing day wherever in the world you are. We look forward to seeing you next time. We'll see you then, and bye-bye.
Bye.